And did you know that the EVE Online event right now for the anniversary is very much pain? Well, I gave it a second shot after reading that it was actually buffed. I tried the highest level acceleration sites after I died in a caracal, painfully, having grinded my way up from level 1. The thing is, I read that the event was buffed. I was wrong. I endured a significant amount of pain, but I wanted to save you from enduring the same pain I endured. So here's a video to compile my experience with high tier event acceleration. It is very painful, as well as my feedback to it at the end. But basically the gist of it is, it's too hard to grind the filaments. It is not lucrative enough if you just buy them directly, and the highest level of actually PvE is simply too hard to do, unless you're willing to spend billions on a tier 1 cruiser to hopefully run it and essentially get rewards that you could also just do by running normal Abyss. Anyway, this video is kind of just my experience of it, so let's get right into it. How much is this loot actually worth? I'm gonna check how much it's actually worth, okay? Let me just check it on the actual market, okay? Multi-buy. Import from clipboard. This isn't even 100 million. I'm at 40 million. I'm barely positive. This is basically finished. There's no money in this. Where's the money? Let me show you this. All of that's in the cargo hold. This is the entire loot. The whole filament is 30 million. And I got a lucky drop, and the lucky drop is worthless. This isn't worth anything. There's nothing in there. Depressing is a very nice way of saying it. Please. Anything. I'm gonna do one last after this. We're gonna see what the next one is gonna be. But this is like... It's so over. It's so over. There's the next Initra. How are we barely breaking even with this? Oh, 10 million. And if I actually try to sell it in Jita, it is 3 million. 3 million. That's it. 3 million. All of this work. All of this work. For 50 million. And it's not even profit. The profit is 20 million. Hello, I'm streaming quite often. We're running the acceleration event. Well, we're running the event in itself. I've been going since 3 hours. This is my second attempt trying it. I read it got buffed. I don't see the buff. $51 million. It says 51 million. 12 million. That's the actual amount. 12 million. No. You're not unlucky. Just watch it live. This is the highest tier of acceleration. All of this right here is actually only worth... All of this right here is only worth 60 million. 60. That's the total. And there was a 30 million filament. I made a grand total of 30 million. And no, sorry, the filament normally is 40 million. I made 20 million so far. $8 million. There's gonna be like $1 million in total. I'm just gonna speedrun the last Zenitras. The profit is... No, 60 million is the total amount I have. That's been so long. Oh my god. Just let me out at this point, please. Just let me out at this point. I don't want any more. Stop the beatings, please. Stop the beatings. Oh, this might actually be the biggest loot drop yet. We still have 6 minutes left. We can do all the Zenitras still. Only 2 Zenitras are left. This one was... $18 million! This just almost doubled the income. We're getting there. We're getting there. No, CCP would never scam me. This must be a mistake. I'm just unlucky. We're running a second one after this. Immediately after this, another one. How? Okay, last Zenitra. I have 5 minutes left. There we go. 5 million. Amazing. They count as abyssals, so it's technically abyssal sites. This whole thing was a grand total of... 1 second, I'm gonna share my screen for this. All of this site was worth a grand total of 84 million. And a filament. The filament costs you... Where is it? Here, 42 million. So we made a grand total. We spent 40 minutes. We spent 25 minutes. $25 for 40 million. In the highest difficulty. And any normal person can't even run them. You need max relic hacking skills. No, it was 40. I made a profit of 40 million. This isn't even 100 million. I just showed you, this isn't even 100 million. This isn't no, this is actually 14 million. No, I'm not using any booster. Like, I'm sorry, this is just pain. I'm not using a booster, like, this is just... If it was good, I would be using a booster. This isn't good. This is, like, pointless. It's so bad. Maybe this is gonna be good at least. This is the one that gives the money, right? Give me just a second, please. Give me just a second, please. Ow. I was joking. I was joking. But the event was actually good now. CCP said they fixed the event. I did a whole site. I did a second one of those rare containers. This is an event. This is a temporary thing. How is it barely viable? How is the baseline barely viable? If the baseline is viable, takes you what, half an hour? With the kind of effort behind it, you could be doing normal acceleration. I'm so fucking dead inside of this. Even then, it's not good. This is not good.